Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the next 3 months. This is for quarter 3 of 2022. We're going to jump right in here, Aries, and we are going to see what is going on for you. I knew it was going to be good. You have this starfish spirit that says open to infinite possibilities. I love that card. Sorry, these cards were stuck together. You also have this abundance card as well. And you have this arrow card at the end. You do have the Ten of Swords here. The interesting thing is I'm not going to lie, I get this feeling that you're making someone jealous, or like, I don't want to say that you're making someone have regrets, because that's like a little bit low vibe, right? And I don't think we should try to do that. If it happens because it happens, then fine. But, you know, what I would say here is there's like a little bit of a glow up vibe going on here with the Empress as your center card. And I put these other 2 cards down here. And, you know, like I said, I feel that you could be making someone a little bit jealous. And is it a bad thing? Probably not, is what I would say here. I feel like it's, you know, probably a good thing. You have this starfish spirit says open to infinite possibilities. The whole point of this card is that a starfish can move in any direction. I do get that kind of intuitively, I get that need to be very nimble over the next 3 months. I would actually say until the end of the year. I feel that from now until the end of the year, the more kind of just, you know, I wouldn't even say go with the flow, but the more easily you are able to make changes and allow them to happen, not only the easier your life is going to be, but the more successful you're going to become. And so what I mean by this is, like, you know, there could be things, you know, I kind of see little things that come up in like work and business specifically, feels like work or business to me, where there could be like a little thing that comes up. Instead of getting mad or angry about it, I would look at it as a big opportunity, because I feel like that's what the universe wants you to do. It wants you to say, hey, you know, this is a little bit of a speed bump, something that's like slowing me down a little bit, but how can I get something out of it? How can I earn something for it, right? And I feel if you do that, not only will these things happen less, not only will you become more successful, but I feel like you're kind of glowing up because of it. And, you know, I think it really has to do with like how you look at these things that kind of come up. Not a bad thing. I don't want you to freak out or anything. But again, in work or business, I feel like there might be a little bit of little challenges that pop up, but these are going to be opportunities for you to shine. And again, this might not even have to do with you. You know, it could be at work. Maybe something happens at work that has nothing to do with you. I feel like if you look at it, and if you're like the person that can save the day, you're going to get some bonuses because of it. These could literally be bonuses, but it could also just be maybe your boss is like, oh my God, this person can solve all these problems. I'm going to give them a huge raise, you know, or something like that. So I see a lot of opportunities like that. You have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. I definitely feel some of you could be, it's like there is marriage energy around you. Those are the words that are popping into my head with this card. I don't think it has to do with marriage only. It could be, you know, again, if you're with a person, or if you're dating, or if you're looking for love, there could be marriage energy around. But, you know, marriage can also be like a contract. It could be you signing contracts. It could be contracts going through for you. And so I feel like if you're dealing with any of that type of thing, like contracts, you know, in work or business, or for like an apartment or a house, I feel really good about contracts for you with this Hierophant energy. You also have the Queen of Cups here. I am getting children. You have this card in the Page of Swords. Queen of Cups is a card of mother. So is the Empress card. And you also have that Page of Swords, which can also be children. So for whatever reason, I feel like children could be very important for you. If you have children in your life, then, you know, I feel like there could be something going on there. Some of you could be dealing with a conflict. Again, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You could be dealing with a conflict involving children. I wouldn't really worry about it, though, because it kind of looks like you're winning in this situation. For those of you if you're hoping to have children, this looks amazing. If you don't want to have children, you could be birthing something else into your life here with the Queen of Cups and this Empress. This middle row, you go Queen of Cups, Empress, Nine of Pentacles. A lot of abundance going on here. You also have the Page of Wands. I kind of feel like this is that go with the flow energy. Again, I wouldn't really call it go with the flow energy. I would just call it more like being able to change quickly. Like I think I said the word nimble at the beginning of the reading. I feel like the more flexible, the more nimble you can be, the more with the kind of go with the flow, the more rolling with the punches that you can do, the better. But here's the thing. Is I don't feel like these things only have to be challenges. Again, I feel like if you can just open your eyes and look for opportunities, just simply looking for opportunities is going to make you very successful as well. And again, I feel this has a lot to do with work and business for the most part. Again, if you have a career or a job, I would be looking for things not necessarily to fix, but if something comes up that needs to be fixed, I would be the one to do it because I feel like there's going to be a lot of abundance because of it. In work, or in business, if you have your own business, again, I would be looking for opportunities to grow. You might learn something new. You might learn about a new social media site that's launching that you could take advantage of. Again, I'd be looking for these things. For whatever reason, again, I feel like if your eyes are open to it, you're going to see it and you're going to become very abundant because of it with this abundance card. So I definitely feel there's a lot of abundance and success available to you with this energy. I also feel a lot of growth for you as well. So if you are hoping for growth or if you're hoping for expansion in your life, I feel a lot of that. I just feel a lot of abundance in general. I would also say that if you're changing jobs or doing any of that type of thing, I feel there's a lot more abundance coming in for you. For some of you, I feel that you've been thinking about this for months, maybe even years. You've been thinking about making a change from what you do now. And again, I feel you have a good solid, I would say, 5 years where you could make this change, right? But I'd say if anywhere between now and like 5 years from now, I would even say like 2030, if you decide to make some sort of change, especially if it involves you taking the lead on something, like, I'm not saying you have to start your own business, but if you are starting your own business, I feel like there's a lot of success there. But if you're like getting into a leadership position, or if you're taking a position that is more like self-directed, it's like maybe you don't have to take a leadership position, but maybe there's a position in work or career available to you where you kind of are your own boss. Like there are those positions where there are just certain things that have to get done. How you do them doesn't matter, right? More independent. Maybe that's the energy I'm looking for. I would say those like independent opportunities are going to lead to a lot more abundance for you over the next few months and then into the future. It's not going to just stop after that. You have the Page of Swords, the Empress, and the Four of Swords. A lot of this recovery energy going around. I would definitely say watch your health. I got COVID a couple weeks ago, and I've been down for the count for like 2 weeks. I would just say Mars retrograde this year as well. Like I've said to everybody else, whenever we have Mars retrograde, really good time to make sure you're taking care of yourself. We're about to enter into Leo season as well. Same thing. I would make sure to take care of yourself, stay healthy. Great time. Leo season is an amazing time to get healthy, to do things, to be healthy. So, I would do all those things with the Four of Swords. Probably will lead to extra blessings. Next, you have the Empress. Like I said, a lot of abundance, I believe, coming in for you here with the Empress. You have the Empress and then the Nine of Pentacles right next to her. So again, I feel this certain level of independent energy coming off of these cards. I don't think this has anything to do with love, by the way. Everybody always asks me whenever I say this is love. I'm like, no. I don't think this is saying like you're going to be single if you're in a relationship right now. I don't think it's saying that you're not going to find love if you want to find love over the next 3 months. I feel like it's just saying that independent opportunities are going to be very, very good for you. As I always say, that does not mean that you shouldn't also work on a team. So, there could be an independent opportunity comes in, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try to work with other people during these times either. But I'm just saying, I feel like if there's like, it's popping into my head that if there's like a self-directed opportunity coming in for you, like I said, where maybe it doesn't really matter how you get the job done, as long as you get it done, kind of like a more independent position, could be very beneficial for you. Same thing if you have your own business. Again, I don't think that it's saying, again, that you're not working with other people. But I do feel that you are developing skills to where, like, it doesn't matter if other people are there or not. Again, there's a big difference between not working with other people, but also in being independent. Being able to take care of yourself is an amazing skill. So, I feel like you're just kind of getting to this Empress energy where it doesn't really matter if other people are there or not, right? You have the Page of Swords, a lot of curiosity, a lot of learning with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is my card of curiosity. It's my card of looking into things. At the end here, you have the Ten of Swords and this Arrow card. I kind of feel like you've made up your mind, and I also get that this could be where there's some, again, some jealousy coming from another person. If you have, I feel like over here, so like in the past, before this reading, maybe you've gotten out of a relationship. I feel like this person could be kind of surprised by the level of improvement in your life here, Aries. So if you've been thinking about doing things like making changes in your life, like growing your business, moving on to something else or whatever, you could really be, kind of glowing up here. And I feel like that a person is noticing it. I feel like it's a loss for them. And I feel like you're the arrow. I feel like you have a direction that you're going in your life, and that's it, right? You're like kind of charging forward now. I feel very empowered here. So I feel that you are feeling very empowered over these next few months. You have the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands here. The Nine of Pentacles, again, is that independence. She's also like very focused. She has this falcon right here on her hand. And the falcon represents her focus. She is very focusing on something. She is very focused on being driven, being successful, making things happen in her life. And that's kind of where I feel like you're at with this Nine of Pentacles energy. With the King of Pentacles here, I feel like you're very focused on more security in your life. It's for whatever reason, it's like you and Taurus keep getting these messages of kind of like wanting to have a certain level of security in your life. I feel like this could be a big goal for the rest of this year and also next year, where you could be very focused on like maybe there's a certain amount of money that you want in your bank account because it would make you feel more secure. Maybe there's a certain amount of money you want to make every single year because it would make you feel more secure. But it could also be in other areas of your life as well. It could be like maybe there's a certain something that you want to have happen in your relationship. Maybe you want to get married, or maybe you want to have children or whatever, because it'll make you feel more secure. Whatever it is, I don't care. I feel like it's happening. Really, I just feel like this King of Pentacles, for whatever reason, in your reading is talking about long-term security. He is kind of a little bit boring, so I'd be careful of that. But, overall, I feel like this is good. You have this Five of Wands. I feel like this is something that you're walking behind. This is a person in your life. I'm pretty sure I've said this to you before. I feel like there could be a person that causes conflict in your life, and either you're walking away from this person or you're just cutting this person out of your life. I feel it very strongly, like intuitively in your reading, and I'm pretty sure I've said this to you before, Aries. But let's see what we have going on for you here. With the Page of Wands, you have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups to me with the Page of Wands, like you wanting to go on an adventure, wanting to make a change because of King of Pentacles, boring energy. Four of Cups is normally the guy, he's trying to manifest the cups in his life, but he's not reaching out and grabbing onto the cups. It's, a card of contemplation and apathy, but really it's kind of like a card of boredom, especially with the Page of Wands. Page of Wands wants to be enthusiastic. Page of Wands wants to be excited, wants to go on an adventure, and I kind of feel you want those things. With the Queen of Cups, you have the Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. I do feel some of you could have been dealing with someone, could have been a water sign in the past, and there could have been lying, cheating, stealing in the situation. I kind of feel like this is a person who, I don't, like, they kind of strike me as someone who thrives on drama, and that could be like 100% true, meaning they are absolutely a drama queen. It doesn't matter if they're a man, woman, whatever. I'm not attaching a gender here, but I feel like it could be a person who's very dramatic or thrives on drama. For others, it could be more covert drama, meaning that maybe I think that maybe you'd really have to look for it. Like maybe they're not like an overt drama queen. I feel like it's more hidden, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is it's like maybe they don't have outward displays of drama, but maybe they're always causing drama with people online. Maybe they're always causing drama through text messages. Maybe they have a certain person in their life, like a sister, a brother, or a family member, who they're always talking drama with, right? And I kind of feel like that's a clue for you if you're wondering, like, do I have this person in my life? It could be more hidden, like I said. That's just what I get intuitively. With the Hierophant, you have the Six of Cups, children. There's something going on here with children in your life. I'm pretty sure in your last reading, I said the same thing. That some of you could you could have children with a person, and maybe you're married to this person, or maybe you're going through separation, something going on here with children. I think it'll be fine. It's like because I do get something about like an agreement. So if you have children with the person, that could happen. If you don't have children, I would definitely be careful here with this energy. With the Page of Swords, you have the Eight of Cups. Again, I feel you're walking away from things that no longer serve you here in your life. It's kind of interesting as well because, like I said, with that King of Pentacles, I feel like you could be walking away from things that interrupt your security, whatever that means for you. If there's something that makes you feel insecure, but not like insecure, I think more just like having a lack of security, you're probably going to be removing those things from your life. With the Empress, you have the Fool. You're ready to take a leap of faith. I feel like you're recognizing your true worth, your true power, and you're putting yourself out there. Again, part of me feels this why someone from your past, maybe that you have children with, could be feeling very insecure at this time. I would make sure to protect yourself from that because it looks like you're seeing your true power. Because of that, you're taking a leap of faith, which again could bring out more insecurity from this person. With the Four of Swords, you have the Death card. Every single person I've read for these 3 months has had the Death card, so you could just be going through a transformation or a change. I feel like it's a good thing. With the King of Pentacles, you have the Hangman. Hangman, he has gained enlightenment. I feel like you've kind of learned how to create security in your life with this energy. I also, for some reason, I'm getting something about family here, but I feel like it's more that you could be doing things that your family doesn't think are secure. I see a lot of people doing this right now, Aries, so it doesn't really surprise me. And what I mean by this is like you could be starting a business, but maybe your family is the type of family that believes in going and getting a career, right? Because that's the safe thing to do. I kind of feel like you have figured out like what security really means to you, not necessarily to your parents, right? It's like your parents might want you to be a doctor, but maybe you want to be something else. And so I feel like some of you are kind of choosing your own path here. With the Nine of Pentacles, here you go. You have the Judgment card, answering the call. I feel like this is what's going on here. You're answering your own inner call. Nine of Pentacles, independence, your own energy. Judgment card really tells me you're answering your own, inner calling, what you want to do. This is leading to a lot of abundance. With the Five of Wands, you have the Hierophant. Again, kind of funny. Hierophant reminds me of like Neptune and Pisces energy. We have Neptune and Pisces right now, Aries. And Neptune and Pisces is a direct challenge to traditional beliefs, meaning your family could have raised you a certain way. Your family could have certain traditional beliefs. Maybe you no longer believe those things, so it's like you're choosing your own life, and you could be going against these beliefs. But I feel like that's exactly what's going to lead to all this abundance. This is amazing. Very abundant energy that I get for you here, Aries. So thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Pretty straightforward reading, and I love it. Like I said, I feel like you're definitely creating a lot of abundance in your life. So thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. But thank you, and definitely enjoy the next 3 months.